Hi, my name is Justin Lees. I'm the CEO of Coastline Elderly Services, and we're here today to kick off our March for Meals campaign, which is part of a national campaign to raise awareness and support for the meal services that we provide. So we're here at the Brooklawn Park, which is one of the senior centers in the city. We do congregate meals here, and we also package meals for home deliveries as well. Today we're expecting probably about, I'd say maybe a dozen at the most, participants at the congregate site. But as you'll see, we're also, like I said, packaging meals to bring out to people's homes where they're not able to come to the site, and they rely on us to bring them their food. So when people aren't able to come to the site, we'll enroll them into our home delivered meals program, and once they're signed up, our drivers will bring them a meal five days a week. And during that delivery, they'll also do kind of a wellness check, make sure the folks are doing okay, socialize a little bit, and then just kind of gauge and see if maybe they need other services unrelated to the meal that Coastline could also line up for them.
We're here today to bring attention to the great work the team at Meals on Wheels is doing. They've been doing it for a long time, the folks at Coastline Elderly Services, and it's something that it's one of these programs that is infused both with federal and state funds that has made a really big difference in people's lives. And we talk about government programs all the time and what works and what doesn't. The thing that distinguishes Meals on Wheels, I think, just in my experience, is just how popular it is, how effective it is. It offers a really good return on taxpayer dollars. And for those of you who don't know, and this has been part of the effort here, is to get more people to know about it. It is a program that is administered by Coastline Elderly Services, one of the many they do, that literally delivers meals to the homes of folks who are not as mobile as the rest of us here. And but it's an opportunity, obviously, for folks to eat. It's also an opportunity for folks to get food that is healthy and tastes real good, right? I can attest, they know what they're doing. But it's also a way of connecting people. There are many seniors in Greater New Bedford who don't have the opportunity to interact with friends and even relatives sometimes, and having that friendly face at the door by one of the many folks who deliver meals across the region can make a huge difference in one's day and be very good, very important for someone's mental health. And I wanted to just offer the opportunity for folks to talk a little bit about the program. This is this is really a way of getting the word out for more, and it's also a way of just celebrating the work that's being done, because they do a really good job. So with me today is Justin Lees, the CEO of Coastline Elderly Services, that does a really great job. And I'll just start over here on this side. Brian Rose from the District Attorney's Office is here. Tom Quinn has been a huge supporter of the program and all programs for the elderly in Bristol County. And this is really dovetails with a lot of his efforts to protect seniors in many ways. Tony Cabral in the State House for over 30 years has been a huge promoter of the program. Pam Amaral, the head of the City's Council on Aging, as well. Everybody here plays a really important role, and I want to thank all of them. I'll just offer them, I want to offer them thanks for sure, but I also want to just to give Justin a moment, Brian and Tony a moment, just to say a few words. So take it away. Tell us more.
Thank you, Mayor. Yes, as the Mayor said, we do have a very large program here in the community, serving not only New Bedford, but the cities and towns, well, the towns surrounding New Bedford. Last year, we served over 400,000 meals. The majority of those were within New Bedford. And again, as he said, it's much more than the meal. It's the social interaction. It's a safety check if it is a home-delivered meal. And it's also kind of a segue into additional services that Coastline can provide to help people age at home independently. And we certainly cannot do this alone. We appreciate all the support that's here today. It is a partnership. We rely on the Councils on Aging. We rely on state and federal funding, and we're here today to really make a push for more funding. And we also rely on contributions from donors and other supporters in the community. So thank you again for all being here. I know that Senator Montigny will be joining later in the morning as well. And with that, can turn it to Brian.
Thank you very much, Justin, Mayor, Tony, everybody involved. Teamwork. Teamwork, you got to commend everybody involved in this program. It's a necessity. I think it brings smiles to a lot of faces. And again, I think it wouldn't happen without all of the hands involved in the program. So thank you, everybody, for all your engagement in this event here, too. So again, keep up the good work. And again, like any other good team, we want to keep winning. So great job today.
Great, thanks, Brian. Thank you, Brian. Tony, want to say a few words?
Well, good morning to all of you. Obviously, as the mayor said, over 30 years I've been advocating for this program. The state funding for this program is very important. We hope that the House and the Senate can do a little bit better than what the governor has recommended this year. We're going to work on it, making sure that we have a possibility of increasing slightly the state funding for this program. Over the years, I've had the great opportunity, really, along with the Coastline, to go into homes of folks who live at home because they prefer to be at home than someplace else. This is an opportunity not only to create some good elder nutrition, but as has been said, this is an opportunity for us to get into somebody's home, talk to them, see if they need additional services of any kind. And at times, it's really the only visit that person gets on that given day. So it's a great opportunity. A few years back, I remember in the South and in West Rodney, French Boulevard, someone who lived at home already for quite a number of years, and that day, we were the first visit that person actually saw. So we had a great time talking to that individual. It was an elder woman, and she was so happy to see us come in. Not just about the meal, but about the opportunity to interact, to socialize with us. So that's, to me, this is a great program, not only because of what it provides, but also the opportunity for me to see firsthand, and for all of us to see it firsthand, how important really, and how much smile puts on their faces when they see somebody knocking on their door, coming in with a hot meal, and at the same time for them to interact. So this is fantastic. I'm a big supporter, and I will continue supporting this program.
Great. Great, Tony. Now, Tony's been a huge supporter of the program over the years.